Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Along the Dark Night Development. In this episode, I'm going to be going over my recent changes to the dialogue system. We've been spending a lot of time writing the game, and previously, when the game was just a few conversations, I could kind of do it line by line, and it wasn't a crazy amount of effort to transcribe our plan in Miro into the actual game in Unity. But as the game grew, we have a lot more conversations. If I just pan around, you can see there's tons of content, and this isn't even close to the whole game. So it was time that my 4 years old dialogue system that I've been working on forever needed some improvements and optimizations. So I'm going to give a demonstration of what I kind of built over the past 2 weeks by implementing just this part right here. About 2 weeks ago, this conversation would have taken me about 10 minutes to transcribe from this state into actual gameplay content. But let's see how long it takes now. So I'm going to go ahead and just start by copying that. Pop over in Unity. We're going to open my dialogue system. It's going to open up a list of all the conversations in the game. I can hit create. I can choose it to be a custom conversation. So, for this game, it has some extra data. We'll call it just A so you can see it. No invoking line. Create conversation. Pops. Move this over here. It pops here at the top so we can see it. And now we have this window where we can add nodes. So I'll add a beginning. We have this menu up here to, add things. So I can add this, start adding some lines. I can just paste in what I copied from Notion or from Miro, and just hit create, and it makes them all here. So previously, about 2 weeks ago, I would have had to do that node by node, copying in line by line, and manually setting the speaker of each line. I wrote a parser that is able to just see that these start with P's and D's, and do a lookup to just assume who's doing that line. Also, these utility buttons at the bottom of the nodes are new, so now it's super easy to start adding responses. We can just hit these buttons and get the shape of our conversation down. So we have these, and we're also going to need a default route, and that's going to be these lines. So I can just paste these in. Create. There's our default route, and our options are, let me see what it is in these. So we'll do, let me see what it is, period, add lines, this, go. And then I'm gonna toss it in these lines. I'm gonna toss it, period, add lines, go. So with that all done, this is a little bit messy, but I can just go ahead and move these things around. And then we can add an ending and drag all of our routes to it. And just with that, the entire conversation is made. That took me about 2 minutes. And there it all is. So, yeah, like I said before previously, each one of these nodes would have been had to be made by hand. And that was just that was going to be like 500 hours of work. So I'm so happy this is so fast. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this week. I have a lot of work ahead of me to implement all the quests that you see in our plan here. It's going to take a while, so no releases or playtesting anytime soon. But yeah, if you guys want to learn more about the game, there'll be links in our description to check out our details. And as always, thank you for staying with me until the end. And I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.